Yeah, Louis Garcia in the building. What's up, baby? We got Louis Santiago, Hustling Kings. I see you, big boy. You always on time, man. I can't be mad at you, man. Big show today. The giveaway in a half hour. I got a special guest coming on. Ain't nothing changed, man. I'm gonna give y'all that work, man. Humpty Hump in the building, baby. Let me do my due diligence real quick, because I'm a one-man gang. Rookie, you a sucker, man. You ain't inbox me, man. Well, next week, I got you, Rookie. Stay on. We got them giveaways in a half hour. Y'all don't want to miss it, man. I'm going to spin that wheel and pull out some winners. Give me a couple minutes. Let me get this out, y'all. Let me pause this up. What's going on, everybody? TGI Friday, open sessions. No drinking and driving. Don't do it. It's the fucking law. I keep telling y'all, don't do it. Open sessions, another Friday. I'm glad to have everybody on. And before I start the show, I want to thank everybody that participated. And even if you didn't participate in the giveaway, thank you so much, man. We're going to do this every Friday. We're going to keep changing up shit. As you see, I got a lot of nice stuff here, and we're going to continue to get numerous different products. I got about 8 to 10 names that I created that y'all can get whatever. Y'all don't just have to get Al York Sports. I would love y'all to represent your boy, but like I said, I got the GOAT, I got Easy Money, I got all that shit, but we're going to get to that in a little while. Yo, let's start the show, man. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Triple H Entertainment, and shout out to Dwayne Beeman. Like I said, y'all, he's got a fight March 27th, April 12th, and April 21st is his title fight. That's that bag fight I've been telling you about. Y'all want to tune in, I'll give y'all the information. But all y'all really got to do is sign up on Patreon, get on with my man. You get everything, the workouts, everything. Credit fix, never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit fix. You need advertisement, hit me up. I'll set you up an interview. I'll get whatever you doing out to the peoples. It's called marketing. We all need marketing. I've been doing it for years, and I'm still doing it. You can't get nowhere without marketing. Let me set you up. Let me get you where you need to get so you can move on in life and deal with higher people or whatever. Hit me up for that. And the giveaways, like I said, the giveaways is on. We're going to get on at 6:30, and we're going to rock, man. Okay, let's get into some topics real quick. I'm waiting on my boy at 6:10. Chuck Thomas is coming on. We're going to talk some Deshaun Watson on some Rick James shit. We're going to hit y'all with the Tampa Bay Bucks, the Patriots. It's going to get real, man. Work never ends, y'all. Okay, we're going to start off with the March Madness. As you see right here, Wisconsin beating North Carolina 82-62 with a minute left. I'm sorry, Brian Ford. I know you're a Tar Heel fan. You know, Wisconsin showed up today, 9 and 8 seed. Get them next year, dog. That's all you got to do. The biggest upset of the day, it might be of the tournament, 15 ranked Oral Roberts defeated number 2 Ohio State 75-72. Oral Roberts led at half 36-33, so they was basically up the whole game. You know, great game as the Golden Eagles had basically the upset of the day, led by Kevin O'Banner, you know, who scored 30 points, and Max Odamas, who scored 29. A great victory for the Golden Eagles, and way to start March Madness with a 15 seed beating number 2. I told y'all, you don't bring your A game, you going the fuck home. Bottom line. Okay, let me see here. We got some shit here. Okay, thank you, Lords. I appreciate the kind words, man. Okay, Rookie said White St. John's didn't make the bracket. One of y'all can answer that for him. Chuck Thomas, no later than 6:10, 9:10 Eastern. We need to get you on. We need to start off with Deshaun Watson. I want to get that out the way. Okay, let me go to other news. Games to watch in March Madness. You got Georgetown tomorrow, plus 6.5. I love them at 7. You can buy half a point. I like Georgetown. You got Missouri, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's -1. Iona led by Rick Pitino versus Alabama. Alabama got 17. And LSU -1.5 against St. Bonaventure. These are the games you want to watch tomorrow. Real good games. Matter of fact, all of them are going to be good, but these are the real games you really want to tune in. Other news, NBA. Shawn Bradley, 48 years old, ex-center of the Dallas Mavericks. Shawn Bradley was recently paralyzed as a result of riding a bike. He was riding his bike, and from my understanding, a car backed up and rocked him. And y'all know Shawn Bradley, 7'6" tall. That must have been horrible the way he landed, man, because there's a bunch of bones on the big man, you know what I mean? And from my understanding, it's a traumatic spinal cord injury that left him paralyzed, man. God bless the Shawn Bradley NBA family. Salute, man, and we're going to pray for you, dog. We're going to pray for you. Other news, the Milwaukee Bucks made a nice addition to their team. They added the veteran dog. I call him the dog, P.J. Tucker. Nobody plays harder than this cat. I mean, he a little wild. You know, he shoots a lot of threes. He thinks he's a real three-point shooter. He loved being in the box, guarding guys like 7 feet, 6'9" when he's 6'6". But what I love about P.J. Tucker, he ain't backing down from nobody. P.J. Tucker is a dog. Trust me as I tell you, dog. And another thing, the guy got thousands of kicks. So all of y'all that follow sneakers and are up on sneakers, look up P.J. Tucker. From my understanding, he got about close to 3,000 to 5,000 pairs of sneakers. When they went in his locker room, he had an entourage, about 7 people with 2 big bags carrying all his sneakers out of Houston. This is real talk. Look it up. Salute to PJ. Wanted to play for a contender. Wanted to get out of Houston and all that craziness that's happening in Houston. James Harden left. Westbrook left. Now PJ Tucker's the fuck out of there. Let's go to other news real quick. The NFL, I got the future best. Chuck, you coming on right after this here, Chuck. I'm going to be waiting for you. You can send me that request. They got the football odds who's going to win the Super Bowl next year. So I hope y'all know. Anyway, you know what? I'll break it down for y'all. I'll break it down. They got the Chiefs right now at #1 at +500, which means you put 100, you win 500. You put 20, you win 100 if the Chiefs win it all. Not a bad future bet. You know they're going to get back there. I mean, who really going to mess with them in the AFC fully loaded? You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody still knocking them off. I mean, Pittsburgh's going to battle them. Baltimore's going to battle them. The Raiders are going to battle them. But Kansas City will get out the AFC again. So if I'm somebody, I'll put that money up. You can hedge out in the Super Bowl. Go the other way and win money no matter what. Only way they're not getting there if Patrick Mahomes get hurt. The Bucks are +700. Tom Brady and them. Put 100, you win 700. The Packers are +1,000. Put 100, win 1,000. The Rams are +1,000. Rams are doing a lot of good things defensively, offensively, adding Matthew Stafford. That's why they top 4 to win it. The Bills are +1,100. 49ers are +1,400. Chuck Thomas, where you at? Where you at? I ain't going to start nothing else till you get on, dog. I'm waiting on Chuck Thomas. While I'm waiting for him, guys, understand that, like I said, at 6:30, we're going to do a giveaway. We got 3 different giveaways that we're doing, and I want y'all to watch because y'all can see anybody could win. Let me get my boy in real quick. Stay tuned, man. My boy's a great character, man. Chuck Thomas in the building.
What's up, Wow? What's happening?
What's going on, baby? I need to hear more voice, Chuck. You need to speak up a little bit.
All right, Al, you got me now?
It's still low.
Still low?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get it going. How about now?
A little tiny better. We want to hear you. That's why I want it loud.
Yeah, I was just hoping that you never know with all the excitement going on about the Bucks still winning, man. What I can say, I'm still having a good time. I mean, it's cold weather up here in Indianapolis, but at least it's good to be on with you again and talk about free agency. And I know your buddy Deshaun Watson. It's time to get a massage, right?
Yeah, hold up, because I'm having trouble hearing you, Buck.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got it on like the highest I can put it.
Okay.
Yeah, put it all the way up, Chuck. Put that shit to 10 or whatever number it ends up at. Just put it all the way up.
I got it all the way up. I don't know if you can hear me now or not.
Yeah, guys who are watching, can you hear them? I want to make sure the people can hear you. Can anybody say we can hear them clearly? Okay, so I'm going to have to move up as much as possible because I barely can hear you, Chuck.
You barely can hear me, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I have to come back out and come back on.
Yeah, you want to try that real quick?
Yeah, I'll try that real quick.
Okay, yeah, try to get back on. See, and make some adjustments while you're doing that. I'll wait for you.
I got you.
Okay. All right, guys, hold up, because I have trouble hearing them. Okay, you know what? That was on my side. He's going to be mad at me. He's going to be mad at me. Damn, I swear to God, lift that volume button up, man. Yeah, Chuck, yo, my man, yo, Chuck Thomas, a.k.a. Buck Flair. That's my dude, man. That's my favorite white boy right there. This kid is nice with it, man. Okay, let's see. Chuck, we ready for you, Chuck. That was me. Oh, we're going to go in right now, guys. Don't go nowhere. If you guys go anywhere, don't even tune back in. Because we're going to tear this fucking next subject up. I promise you. Chuck, come back on, baby. That was me, baby. Salute to Chuck the Buck. I hear y'all. He all the way up. Okay. I told y'all that was my bad. I fucked up. I'll hold that. I hope I can get him back in now. Now, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, for the meanwhile, till he get back on, watch him come on now as I say this. We got numerous apparel. Every Friday, we're going to do a giveaway, 20 slots, $5 a slot. The winner will be determined. It ain't going to be no fake shit, none of that. I'm going to drop them balls in that joint. I'm going to spin it crazy times, and whatever number come out will determine the winner for each giveaway. We're going to have 3 today. I'm hoping I can finish off 3 within a 30 minutes radius, which I should be able to, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me as I tell you. Chuck, if you can hear me, don't do nothing different. Just hit me up. That was on my side. My volume was all the way down. I apologize. Kellen Kane, so you just came in for Buck Flair? You know what? You're going to change your ways after you hear this show today. You're going to change your ways. I promise you. I like when they make them like you. I like what you just said. I like what you just said. Trust me as I tell you. Buck Flair, where you at? Hold on, let me see if I can just hit him again. Nope. Hold up, guys. We waiting on Buck Flair. Give us a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Don't go nowhere. Here we go.
Are you here? Can you hear me?
Perfect.
You can hear
me.
We
hear you.
All right.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and lie next to everybody so I can look good. That was Al York Sports 4. Okay, let's get right to it.
All right.
Massage therapist in Houston accusing Deshaun Watson of wanting his anal, oil in his anal. He wanted a lot of oil inside of his anal and massage inside of the anal. I don't know, man. When I first heard this, he must be a Rick James fan. There you go. He's got to be a Rick James fan because Rick James is a super freak. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hear your take on this before I give you all my shit. Talk to him, Buck.
He's a Clemson guy, man. You know, that's what they learned down there in Clemson. They got some freaks down there in Clemson. But like you said, man, I agree with you 100%. When I read that and I saw your comment, Rick James, I said, I brought the rock on, man. I was just like, You know
Oh,
what?
man.
I tell you what, if he doesn't get traded out of Houston, the thing is now, who's going to take him on now with all the stuff he's got going on right now? So
Facts. And
I
facts.
think, like I said, I keep telling everybody, I said Deshaun Watson, with the salary cap being lower this year, unless they trade him after June the 1st, they are only going to count $9 million against their cap. If they trade him before then, it's going to cost the Texans $25 million dead cap money. So I just still see him staying there because nobody's actually, I don't think, going to take a chance with some blonde hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man. Listen, and from my understanding, the owner of the Houston Texans is affiliated with this, I guess, the massage parlor or whoever bring out the story. So he wanted to bring the story out because he knows that Deshaun Watson wants out badly. So he's sending him, oh, you want to leave? I got some shit on you, which is messed up because that organization already did so many stuff to these players that, from D-Hop, from J.J. Watts, a lot of people they mistreated in that organization. And now while this guy's ready to leave, you put him on Front Street like this. But that's, let me tell you something. If Deshaun Watson's a super freak, then so fucking what? But we shouldn't have to put that on Broadway. And they put that on Broadway. And now, from my understanding, there's numerous therapists that are going to step up. From my understanding, I heard 10. Did you hear more than that?
I heard 9, but I think 3's only came forward right now. So there's 3 right now. So
I thought it was some happy ending shit. But I don't know, man. You got any last words to say about this? Because I really don't want to go in on the poor boy.
If he goes to the Patriots, we will understand because Robert Kraft, he's that type of owner, happy endings and all that kind of good stuff. You know what I mean?
You know what? This might be the only way he can get out. And the Patriots, I think, kind of set themselves up to be able to get him because that contract they gave Cam Newton, what's a guarantee on that money? Like $5 million?
He's got $5 million and $14 million in incentives, but if he continues to not start, he's paying for backup money. He's like at the $1 million pretty much. A lot of that is based on his starting and what he does. So basically, he's a backup quarterback right now. But right now, I would not be surprised if New England and Houston does work out something. But I doubt it. I think he's going to stay with Houston and go through these lawsuits because now if I'm Deshaun Watson and I want that money and I got frivolous lawsuits going against me, if they are frivolous, go ahead and settle, take your money. Houston's actually they're not doing too bad in free agency right now. I've been looking at what they've been picking up. They're focusing on some of the bringing in guys on defense. So I think his best bet is to come back and play in Houston, and we'll go from there. I mean, we're old school. When you sign a contract, you should honor that money. I mean, $40 million a year, that's a lot of money. So
right.
That's a lot of money.
Right. So anyway, good luck to him. It's not the worst situation. He's just a super freak. That's it. The whole world knows he like a couple fingers in his anus. That's it. I mean, hey, I know guys that are worse than him. So, okay, now let's jump on to something else. Let's jump on to your Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Bucks. I'm gonna mention a few things, and then I want you to respond to them. Basically, let me see where I put this at real quick. Okay, we start off with Tom Brady and that 4-year deal that cuts down to a year. Real quick, how long do you think Brady's going to stay over there? Let's try to make it quick because we only got 11 minutes, and I want to ask you a lot of other stuff. So go ahead, Chuck.
I think once we win the Super Bowl next year, I think he's going to retire. All that money is really to help the team. I can't see Brady playing after next year because he basically came in on a 2-year deal anyway. I think this is about bringing the other guys back to the team because now that they've done it, they're going to be a lot loose. That's where you predicted yourself. You said, not this year, but next year, I think they're going to get together. And now, right now, I think, if Sue comes on board and if nobody's going to pick up AB, why not come back and play for less than $1 million, the league minimum, and play with Brady and prove yourself again? So,
right.
All right.
I like the acquisition of Shaq Barrett. I thought you had no chance to get him, especially after Levante Davis signed, and then Brady signed, and your franchise Godwin. So I just thought there wasn't enough money, but you guys was able to to still get Shaq Barrett, which is huge for y'all because I call him. I hate to put him in any name of this guy here, but he reminds me of a young Reggie White. I mean, the guy's a dog, man. The guy on every play it always seems like he's in the backfield, Chuck. Am I lying?
You're not lying. And like I said, I mean, I think he's got a 28 and a half, 29 sacks in the last 2 years. So, I mean, he's playing in a system, and I don't think he wanted to go anywhere because, you know how guys are. Look, Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack, he's been in Chicago. He had one great year, and then after that, he's kind of seen the slow decline of that defense. So, I think Shaq's there. The Bucs are young. That's the kind of defense you'd like to see for the Cowboys. With that offense you guys got, that's the kind of defense you'd like to see playing for the Cowboys. And they're young, and they're under contract. And like you said, next year I'm already looking past the point. JPP's probably going to retire. He's at the end of his contract. I just pray that Sukin comes back and shore up that middle. Everybody be back on defense, and then we got the NFL draft to worry about.
Okay, there you go. And as expected, Gronkowski came back for one more year, $10 million. So you basically got the whole core back.
Correct.
Then you got some draft guys. You got draft guys also. Now, what you guys do with AB? Is AB going to be signed with y'all? Are y'all going to get Edelman? What's going on with that?
I think it's up to AB what he wants to do and what the rest of the league's going to do. Because right now, the only team that was ever really mentioned for him was the Seattle Seahawks. So if Russell Wilson wants him there and they're willing to dwell into getting some more playmakers out there in Seattle, then that's the only team I think that would take him. So it's going to be up to AB what he wants to do.
Copy. Now that you said Russell Wilson, we're going to jump on that. Is Pete Carroll playing around with the league, like pretending that the organization kind of want to trade him? Because from my understanding, the Chicago Bears, listen to me clearly, offered 3 number ones year after year, a number 3, and 2 now players. You ain't going to get no more than that from nobody. Seattle had to pull the trigger on that. What the hell's going on with that? Is Seattle pretending they just want to see what they'll give up to Russell, and all along it was just between Russell and basically the coach, like it was something bullshit like Pete Carroll talked to us. What was that shit about? Because I'm confused. With an offer like that, if you really want to rebuild, what better way is to rebuild getting 3 number ones, every year, a number 3, I think it was this year, and 2 now players? I am confused, Buck. Educate me right now.
You got to look at the coach's age. Pete Carroll, he's an old coach. He's getting up there in years, man. And I don't think he wants to go back to build what he did in the beginning with Seattle. Now, Russell Wilson, his comments happened right after that Super Bowl when he saw Tom Brady, and he was sitting there in the Super Bowl up in the press box. When he saw Tom Brady win that Super Bowl, and he saw what Tom Brady was able to do, and he deserved it. We talked about this. He's got that reputation, and he deserved to do what he did. He called out his players. He wanted the guys to come on the team. Russell Wilson has never had that type of control. It's all about Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll's the one that's had the control. So when I saw that trade deal, to me, that was stupid. They should have just let Russell go. I mean, that was a hell of a deal.
You got my man. If you on rebuilding mode, you have to. I know Russell. Listen, Russell's top 5 quarterback in my opinion right now.
Right. Yeah.
One thing I can say though for the Bears, they need too much. I mean, their defense, I say, above average, of course. You know what I mean, with Khalil Mack, etc. But offensively, Russell would have had no weapons over there. So that would have been a real bad watch in the first couple of years. But from Seattle Seahawks perspective, you're rebuilding. What better way is to rebuild? They got a bunch of ones themselves. You act the Bears ones, the 3rd round, 2 now players. You're supposed to run with that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, they haven't done anything in free agency because we're talking about free agency right now. And Seattle has not performed any well in free agency. I mean, they brought in a couple guys on on the line, and they haven't really done much. So
Okay.
Russell's in the same boat again. That NFC West is the toughest division in football. I mean, everybody from the 49ers to the Rams to the Cardinals to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a damn division right there.
And he got no real weapon besides Metcalf. I mean, Lockett is all right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Lockett is all right. And Josh Morgan would have been able to come back, you know, and stay clean. Then that would have been huge for them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. If I'm Russell Wilson, if I'm Russell Wilson and I see the direction that the Seahawks are going, I probably would have wanted to get to a contender. I don't think the Bears would have been a good spot for him. I would have loved them to see them with Who Dat Nation and play your boy Brady twice this year. That would have been a wonderful watch right there. But let's Buck,
right.
We got 4 minutes.
All right.
I got to get the Patriots. I think they did the most. I might have missed a couple of acquisitions, but I'm going to name you the main ones.
Okay.
From wide receiver Nelson Aguilar to tight end Hunter Henry, tight end Jonnu Smith, offensive tackle Trent Brown, linebacker Matt Judon, safety Jalen Mills, and a bunch of other signings. They were the busiest, and of course the re-signing of Cam Newton. Your take real fast on what Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft are trying to create in Foxborough.
He's trying to create a defense to stop Patrick Mahomes, and he saw the way to do it in the Super Bowl. If you look at every free agent pickup he has, and his 3 other guys are coming back due to COVID from last year. Dante Howard's coming back. You got all the other guys.
You mean Hightower?
Yeah, Hightower.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hightower's coming
he's
back.
Coming back. So you got Judon now. He is stocked up on that defense. He's got the cornerbacks in. He's got the safeties he picked up. He's got the defensive tackle. He's a defensive coach, and he's basically taking over his defense again. He's going to build that Patriots team through that defense. And then Cam Newton is the only spot on that team right now where we shake our head. I mean, I'm not going to put my makeup on in my lingerie and do my Cam Newton impression or nothing like that. But, you know, Cam Newton.
I love Cam Newton, man.
I know you do. But
when he came in the league early in his career, he was just so good, man. And I'm stuck on that vision. That's Buck Flair, y'all. Yo, you know what it is? I can't get over the Auburn stuff. I can't get over when he first got in the league in Carolina. And then when I see him work out, he looks like the guy looks, you know like he haven't lost a step. But when you see him out there and you see these wide receivers open on 3rd and 6, and he's bouncing the ball on some Donovan McNabb shit,
yeah,
I'm like, yo, dog, like, but you know what? He's got a perfect opportunity now. Now he said he learned the playbook. He said it was a difficult playbook, even though to me, throwing the ball to a guy and knowing the playbook is 2 different things. They're going to do the double tight end set. He's going to do a lot of dink and dunks, but a lot of that ain't going to work if you cannot get the ball downfield. So that's why they got Nelson Aguilar. They got to take shots. McDaniel's got to set them up where they take his shots to open up everything in the middle and underneath. Do you agree?
I think they need another quarterback, Al. I'm just going to be honest with you.
No, I believe that.
I think they need.
I mean, if they can get Watson, you know they're gonna get Watson because Watson's available now. Like you say, Kraft got caught in the massage parlor, and he heard that Watson likes to get finger popped in the ass. That's a perfect fit for me. Yeah, that's a perfect fit.
Yeah, so
he got a little Rick James in him. That's a perfect fit.
Yeah, and I mean, free agency has been fun because there's a lot of teams that are doing better for themselves. I mean, I like the Bud Dupree pickup for Tennessee.
Yes,
they
sir.
need help on defense. I thought that was a great pickup for them. I thought the Chiefs were crazy in the beginning, letting both their tackles go. And
Me too.
They picked up.
But they picked up Thuney. Thuney's one of the best in the game.
He's one of the best, and they'll get the other guy back on the offensive line. And they're going to go back and sign Eric Fisher, and once he gets healthy, from what I'm hearing, so they'll go back to him once he is healthy. So who knows what but I've really been impressed with what Jacksonville has been doing. They spending some money up in Jacksonville. But my
Okay.
biggest free agent right now is the Indianapolis Colts. I'm waiting for them to go after Kyle Fuller now that he's been released from the Bears. If Kyle Fuller gets on that Colts defense with Darius Leonard, and you got the big guy in the middle, DeForest Buckner, and then you can solidify Carson Wentz having a rebound year, I think the Colts have a pretty good shot to go far in the playoff stuff to take on the Bills.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the,
but it's
Chiefs.
all going to lean on Carlson. It's all going to lean on Carson Wentz's shoulder. Real quick, Pittman didn't want to give up that number 11. They already showed him no respect in that team. I mean, so he's going to have to wear number 1 and act like a number 1. Real quick, though, before we get off, Buck, I can't forget the Las Vegas Raiders. They got Kenyon Drake for a couple years. They got Theo Reddick, and they picked up Yannick Ngakoue, a defensive linebacker. So the Raiders and John Gruden are starting to do a couple of things. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of work to do on defense. We know that. But at least they're filling a couple pieces. There's another couple guys I didn't mention. They got to solidify their defense because their offense can hold ground. But they did lose Aguilar, though they got Renfro and Ruggs III still and Waller. So they're not thin on offense. They thin on defense. And I'm going to look at any last words because I got to get this giveaway thing going. Any last words there, Buck?
My last words are going to be, stop it with the Raiders, Al. Stop it with the Raiders. Stop it.
Listen, I'm in Vegas, dog. I can't have a show and don't mention them.
I'm going to tell you something. You might as well get on that Justin Herbert Chargers train because that's another team in free agency. They're actually building a line for that guy. They drafted they picked up 2 big linemen to protect him or whatever. So you got to watch Herbert in that division. But anyway, great to be on. I'll watch the giveaway. I hope you pull Buck Flair's number. I'd like to see Al York Sports on this upcoming season on the Buck Flair show. But anyway.
Yeah, definitely got to make a visit on your show. And last but not least, thank you guys. This is Chuck Thomas, a.k.a. Buck Flair, my favorite white boy, man. Have a good one, Buck.
All right. Peace out, brother.
Okay, thank you, Buck. Okay. All right, guys. Buck Flair. Now, let's do what we need to do. Give me a minute. Let me throw something on so it don't get too boring. Give me a minute, guys. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to find something here, something that we can relate to. What the hell is going on, man? Okay, here we go. Let me put this right in front of y'all. I couldn't get a bigger unit, guys. You see, we barely could get this in. I wanted to get some shit hitting off the floor, but we couldn't do it. Okay, this is the first giveaway we're doing. I'm going to pull out numbers 1 through 20. Giveaway 1. I'm going to put them in here. Then I'm going to shake them bad boys, and then we're going to come out with that first winner. Let me get some tape real quick. I want to get a fair shake. Okay, this the chart right here. The white ones, some of the reds, 1 to 20. 1 to 20, we pulling out. Right? I don't want to have to show y'all every number. I just want to make sure you let y'all know this shit ain't rigged, man. I don't do no rigged shit. Giveaway number 1, guys. Get ready for this. 1 through 20 first. 1 through 20. Then we're going to do 21 through 40. Okay, 15 numbers so far. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. First time I'm doing this. I'm pretty good, right? Okay, we got all the numbers. Hold up. No, we don't. One of them fell in that slot. Hold up. This is what I mean. I got to tape that. Let me tape this bad boy out. Give me a minute, guys. That's where that winner come out at. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a spin. Once I get this spin going, we're going to shoot that first winner out. Spinning it up, guys. We're spinning it up. My first time doing it. Work with me, guys. Work with me. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to open this up. The first winner for the first giveaway of the Al York Sports Show. Let me turn this around. The first ball that comes out. The first ball, not the second, third. First ball, giveaway one. Here we go. Okay, here we go. It's the first winner for giveaway number one, number 13. 13 is the winner. Let me get you the name. Give me a minute. From giveaway one is Match Money. Match Money. I put the list up for y'all. Y'all can see it. Giveaway one winner is Match Money. So that's one. Let me get these balls out. Give me a minute, guys. We're going to go right into number two. We ain't playing no games. Now we're going to gather up numbers 21 to 40. Okay, let me show y'all. 21 all the way to 40. Giveaway number two. Number one, Match Money one. I'm going to shake this motherfucker up. I don't like repeat winners too, so let's not get no repeat winners. I'm not hating. I just like to spread the love. Okay, 21 to 40. Here we go. We lock this in real quick. Get a nice spin on it. If it come out now, it don't count. It's when I say it counts. It's when I say it counts. I'm just shaking this motherfucker up. Look at the tape holding them on. Come on, let's go, baby. Get out of here. Okay, if it'll come out now, it don't count. Okay, this point on here, if it comes out, it's a winner. You're going to go to number two now. Number two, giveaway two, 21 to 40. Here we go. Giveaway two, 37. 37 is the winner. Giveaway two, 37 would be Tammy. Tammy, 49er fan, is the winner on giveaway two. I know she jumping for joy because she only had 2 slots. I'm going to do 3, get the third giveaway, even though we got 7 slots missing, right? If nobody wins, the people who paid for giveaway 3, I'm going to push them over the next week. You don't got to pay again. But if we get a winner, then we're fresh on. So giveaway 3 is coming up. Let me give up the giveaway 1 winner, Match Money. Number 13, giveaway 2 winner is Tammy at 37. Okay, we going to number 3 now. Even though we 7 slots short, I'm still going to proceed. Here the chips. 41, we're going 41 to 60. 41 to 60. 7 slots missing. Let's hope we get another winner here, guys. So we ain't doing no fake shit, man. I don't do that fake shit, man. Hold up here. I took the wrong number. Let me do it right. Okay, 41 to 60. 41. First time I'm doing this, guys. Y'all got to work with me. The most important thing is that it's no cheating. So even if I don't look right doing this, there's no cheating. Just remember that. Okay, 41 to 60. 7 slots missing. So it's a possibility. It's 7 chances that nobody might not win. But like I said, I'll push off the next week if there's no winner. And if there's a winner, then more power. Where that tape at, man? Here we go. Last giveaway, y'all. Last giveaway. Okay. Let me get this shake going. I'm going to shake this shit a little longer than normal. And after this, we're going to have a little more sports. Anybody want to call in, feel free. Yo, X, you want to, you can't call in. You got to do the, you got to come in live on video. Okay, last giveaway, guys. No favoritism, no cheating, none of that. I don't do that. Here we go. Boom. 47. 47. Let's hope we got a winner. For the last one, 47 is Buck Flair, baby. Buck Flair, that was just on the show, wins number 3, Buck Flair. So the winners all together, we got 13 match money, giveaway 1, giveaway 2, Tammy at 37, and number 3, 47, Buck Flair. Congratulations to all the winners. Hit me up. I get y'all whatever y'all want, man. You get whatever you want. If I ain't got it, I'll order it for you guys. You got nothing to worry about. I'll order it. Let me move this to the side. I hope that I was clear enough. I hope that I showed you guys that there's no bullshit in what I just did. It don't matter who wins to me. I just want to be fair about shit. That's all I worry about is being fair. That's it. Nothing else. So anybody want to call in? I mean, not call in. Basically, come in on video. You more than welcome. Buck, you want to come back on, Buck? I got 15 minutes to kill. I don't mind talking shit with y'all. Let's go, baby. Anybody want to talk about Deshaun Watson? X, you mentioned that? What's up? Come on, baby. I'm just waiting on somebody before I get started. Okay, I'll just wait. I'll just talk a little more shit. New England Patriots, very busy. They see what Tom Brady did last year, Bill Belichick and company. And you know they was hating. You know they ain't want Tom Brady to win. Bill Belichick and Brady. Belichick, I think, feels that he could not win without that system that he provided. Okay, hold up, guys. We might have somebody here. We got Chuck coming back.
Woo!
The Chuckster.
I'm excited,
Chuckster,
baby.
yeah,
I'm
you just
excited.
keep winning, man. You in the
I want to
Super
see that
Bowl.
back table.
You in this over here. What's going on, man?
I want to see that back table. What's on that back table?
Oh, man. And I got a lot of other stuff too, brother. We got a lot of other stuff. Let me show you a little thing, couple things.
All right.
Easy money.
All right.
Sports King. The Al York Sports. Bloody Massacre. You got to let me work. I think you're going to go for this one. Son, tell me you're going to go for this one. Because you love Tom Brady. So
I want that.
That's
what I want right there. I want that right there.
Okay, so we'll get you to go. And I got the East Coast, West Coast. If y'all represent your coasts, Midwest, all of that shit, man.
I hope you got it in 3X.
I'll get whatever you want, man. If you want 10X, I'll get that done up. The raw truth, guys, we got it all, baby.
Oh, man.
Congratulations to Buck Flair.
Woo.
And Buck, real quick, what you want to talk about? I got a guy to ask me about the Knicks.
Okay.
My Knicks looking good. I know it's early. I think we in a 7th spot. We're going to have to beat out a couple of teams that were predicted to be better than us. Are you keeping up with the Knicks at all?
I'm happy for the Knicks. I mean, I've always been a Patrick Ewing fan when it came to hoping the guy would get the ring, and he never did. But now look at him in coaching. I mean, he's brought Georgetown back into the tournament, winning the Big East like he did. So I hope the best for Patrick Ewing, because he didn't get that ring. But the Knicks have always been like Bernard King. We got to go back to my days, when the Knicks had Bernard King and everything like that days. And then
don't get me started. Rory Sparrow, Lewis Orr, Bill Cartwright.
Yeah, you got to
don't get me started.
I mean, and then you got the Pacers and the Knicks rivalry. That's one of the, it's just like the Bulls and the Pistons back in the day. So I'm happy for the Knicks. I'm more than happy to see my Pacers get Caris LeVert back in action. I'm glad the guy's surgery went well. He's on the court now, and the Pacers play good team ball. I'm glad to see Houston sucking 0-18. The Rockets deserve that whole city's deserving what they get with the cheating in the World Series with the
they going down, dog.
Rockets.
I thought
that whole city.
I thought it kind of had a team that could play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they had a team that could play with John Wall, Oladipo. I thought DeMarcus Boogie Cousins was going to work out. My man, it got so bad.
It's bad.
That P.J. Tucker said, I ain't going on the court. Y'all can find me every day. I don't give a fuck. And when you got the old dog, I call him the old dog. When the old dog is like that, everybody that know the old dog know he gives it his all every game.
Yeah.
So for the old dog to act like that, it's because he sees some quitting in that locker room.
Yeah, they quitting, all right. Yeah, they quitting.
Indeed. And all of them went out of there. Houston's in a horrible position, but let's transform over to my New York Knicks. We 6th ranked in the Eastern Conference at 21-21. We are ahead of Boston, Chicago, Indiana, and Toronto. I hate to say it. I think at best 8, we might end up 9-10 because, I expect for sure the Boston to pass them. Indiana's supposed to pass them. You said they got LeVert back, so they're going to play better. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors that every year has been doing it without Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Now, as a Knicks fan, I stay, to the point where I stay very hopeful that we continue to play good. And at least, let me tell you something. I'm normally a guy that if my team makes it to the playoffs and gets swept, I got the mentality, I wish we're not even made it to the playoffs. No. I don't care if we get blown out every game in the playoffs if we make it. I just want to hear the word playoffs and Knicks together. I mean, we could lose every game by 20 bucks to the Sixers or the Brooklyn Nets. We make the playoff, that's a step forward, and then we can continue to build with Tom Thibodeau and all those young cats that we got. But I still want Dolan the fuck out of New York. Your take, Chuck. Fuck James Dolan. Yeah.
Yeah. Who is Patrick Ewing? Is my number in the Raptors? Yeah, I mean, I if you would have told me the Knicks were doing what they're doing right now, I would have probably said no way. But they changed the culture.
Hold on. Probably. I would have thought you was fucking lying to me. Like if I went off to Germany and was able to not watch no basketball, and I came back and y'all told me the Knicks are 21-21, 6 in the conference, I would have said, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. You're right about that. Shit. Yeah, but I mean, they started off pretty pretty hot. We kind of kept watching them a little bit, and the chemistry and the culture has changed a little bit. So Tom Thibodeau, I mean, he's an asshole coach, but he gets the job done. I mean, the guy's always been he's kind of like a Van Gundy. He's a guy that can get the job done.
There you go.
And as long as he doesn't
And
lose
he
control.
looked like he gonna die. He'd be so stressful. Tom Thibodeau always looked like he a heart attack away from dying. Like he always looked extra stressed. Always got baggy eyes. But you know what? The guy can coach. Jimmy Butler spoke the world of him, even though they went through some confrontations. But Thibodeau can coach. That's bottom line. I thought bringing his old school style with these young boys, I'm not going to say it was a perfect marriage, but was a good marriage. And as you see, he's getting the most out of them. And us New Yorkers are loving it. Even when we lose and we right in the game. And not for nothing, we kind of winning all the close games, which is going to mean big late in the season, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if the Knicks end up as the 7 or 8 seed, but if they're 9th or 10th, it wouldn't be surprising either because, I mean, right now they've had a winning season as far as I'm concerned. Because like you said, you in Germany, you come over here and see 21-20, you're like, damn, I should have bet the over and under on the wins on the beginning of the season because I bet you I don't even know what the over and under was on the season for the Knicks to win.
My partner Noah Parker said he came off the golf course one day drunk, and he put $1,000. I think he said
27.
How many games they playing?
They play 88. Well, I don't think they're playing 82 games this season, but
is it 72?
Yeah, something like that. So anyway,
yeah, I think he said something in the 20s.
Right, it had to be 24 or 27, one of the two. So,
yeah, and he said he put $1,000. He said he don't know why he did it. He's about to win.
Yeah, he's about to
win on the
early.
over under. He about to win. Matter of fact, he about to win with probably 15 games left.
Yeah, he's probably going to blow that away or whatever. Too bad they don't do that. Yeah. So, yeah, that MVP thing though, that's got me thinking right now. Who do you think's the MVP right now?
I have to go with the big man, man. I got to go with Embiid, man. I mean,
don't you think it's amazing that the Sixers have been able to win without him?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I thought
that all goes to Doc. That all goes to Doc.
It's something. I really did. I thought the Sixers would go like maybe 2-8 over the next 10 ball games, but hell, they won like 5 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing about Doc Rivers, I don't know how to explain this, but the best way I could put it, he coaches different in the East Coast. Because when he was with Boston, he got more dog in him. When he was in the West Coast, he was more like on some tobacco having, sit back with a bunch of billionaires. But when he's in the East Coast, the dog come out of him.
Yeah, I mean, like
he was in Boston, even though Boston should have won more championships, but they competed every year with KD, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, the Truth and Company.
Yeah.
Rajay Rondo also. But now, he over here with the Sixers. I'm telling you, I think the Sixers are 1-4 away from really making noise. And Blake Griffin to me would have been the right, perfect fit if they was able to get Blake because Tobias Harris is balling out. And balling out. Simmons doing this thing. The other Curry showing up here and there. So I just think they overachieving like the way the Bucks did last year. And they'll probably get through a round this year unless they get that body, that number 4 to help out Embiid, et cetera. Because come playoff time, you ain't going to tell me they got a winning record without Embiid. I'm telling you right now. Come playoff time, Embiid ain't on the court. They getting beat up. They can get over with that in the regular season. You ain't going to win without Embiid come playoff time. Your take.
I agree with you about the Embiid thing. I'm just I see so many guys, and I think it's mostly the younger generation. I think somebody made a comment in the comments talking about Harden. I mean, Harden is putting up some numbers right now. And what he's done has been, to me, amazing because you know damn well when he went to Brooklyn, we were both in the same boat. We were thinking it's not going to be a good mix with him and Kyrie back here. And then now it's just like, I don't think Brooklyn could win the chip without Harden being there.
Well, one thing I have to admit, which I thought was not going to happen, I didn't think both of them were willing to give up a little bit of their game for the next man.
Right.
And it still don't look like Kyrie's gave all the way in, because Kyrie be putting up more shots than all three of them, all two of them. Harden definitely took a little bit of his game out to feed the rock. I mean, you can see the triple doubles, the assists is going up, but it's working. Whatever's happening is working. I didn't think it was going to work, especially this quick. I said they'll probably get out the East, but they'll lose to the championship. But the way they playing now, dog, it's hard to see anybody beating these guys. And with the acquisition of Blake, and don't let them get my boy JaVale McGee. If they get JaVale McGee, you can send the rings to all of them immediately, bro. Because JaVale is a monster on defense.
Yeah.
Nobody plays harder than JaVale McGee as a center. I didn't say better. I said harder. The guy goes in, day out, like he did with the Lakers and like he did with Dub Nation a few years ago. JaVale balls out hard. You get that defense present. You get Blake to just focus on defense. You got DeAndre Jordan out there that can play with the best of them defensively. Now you got something. You can go half court, offense, and we could play a whole half court game with the guys they got, and they could win, which I thought couldn't happen maybe a couple months ago.
Right.
The way they were going up and down on some Dan Antoni offense, Phoenix Suns looking kind of game. I don't know, bro. I'm seeing a lot from Brooklyn. I still got to see them in the first round. If they beat up that first round opponent, where they demolish them 4-0, then I know they're coming for motherfuckers next. Yeah. But if they playing around and go, let's say, 3 out of 5 first round?
I think they go all 4 now. They go all 4.
Okay, 4 out of 7. Let's say they win 4-2 and they playing around, let the team get a couple games, then they're going to have to fight all the way through. But if they go there and do what they supposed to do, put their foot on people's necks, they're going to be waiting for the team that comes out the West. Buck.
You're right. I said it already, because my only concern is Durant's health. Durant has to be healthy come playoff time.
Which he will, because they preserving him.
He needs to be healthy come playoff time, and then I didn't even see nobody beating him, period. Even against the Lakers, I said LeBron's going to be, Durant, whether you like it or not, when he was with Golden State and facing up with LeBron, he put himself in that class. Am I the best player in the NBA? Because of the way he showcased himself with Golden State.
Yeah.
And
good point, Charles. Good point, Charles. Charles Cordero agreed to me. He's a good 6-foul defender, which he'll definitely eat up his foul. His usage is a foul. But he's not a guy that's just going to go out there and foul you on every play,
right,
on some Chris Dudley shit. No, not Chris Dudley. The one the Knicks got, that Shaq O'Neal, he threw the basketball at Shaq, but Shaq threw it on him. Remember, that was the funniest NBA play I think I ever seen.
What? Oh,
Shaq threw it on him and bumped the shit out of Dudley. Dudley. Yo, Dudley action.
But
what I know is Dudley, but which Dudley? Not Chris Dudley, right? Is it
was
Chris Dudley?
Chris Dudley.
Okay,
yeah.
So I was right.
Yeah,
I was right. It was Chris Dudley, but he ain't gonna be like him. JaVale will produce. He gets a lot of dirty baskets, staying under the ring. He's a fighter, man. I love JaVale because he plays his tail off. There's nothing pretty about him. Shaq had jokes on him on TNT. Let me tell you something. I'll take a guy like that with the Knicks all day. That's going to play hard, get dirty baskets, elbow motherfuckers. Like, JaVale's a baller. And if they get him, I think that completes their championship. So I haven't heard lately, but I heard they was in the market of going after him. Did you hear anything?
I haven't heard anything on that kind of deal. The only thing I'm interested to see is that talk just got me thinking about Anthony Mason when you said that, from the old Knicks.
Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley.
Boy, he was one of my. I love that guy. Then I started thinking about Xavier McDaniel. He was
X-Man, baby.
X-Man was down there in New York.
See, on all the forwards we got, there's one forward I never understood why we got him. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
Charles Bitch-Ass Smith. I'll never in my life forget those 5 opportunities to win the fucking game at the Garden, and he continued to get blocked. I hate Charles Smith with them big-ass shoulders. He looked like he should have been with the Knicks, but he had no heart, like Oakley, X, or Mason, and you know that. Even John Starks had more heart than that motherfucker, man.
John
And of
Stark,
course, Chris Childs, who rest in peace, two-piece Kobe Bryant. I mean, y'all missed that two-piece.
Yeah.
No ketchup, no hot sauce, just a straight two-piece plain. Look at it on YouTube. You see my boy Chris Childs, two-piece the late Kobe Bryant. But you know what? I don't want to make jokes on Kobe because I love him. But I just love my Knicks, man. And to hear that they back in the game, just to hear them in the playoffs together, it just rims me up because we've been in the cellar forever, my man.
Yeah,
and dealing with James Dolan, dissing all the old guys that made it happen for us, like throwing Oakley out the fucking gym,
that was
made
ridiculous.
Patrick Ewing get ID. Like, what the fuck is wrong with James Dolan?
Yeah,
these guys made him, dog.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it reminds you
How
of.
do you treat the old guys like that?
It reminds you of Bulls, you know what I mean? Reminds you of Jerry Reinsdorf or whatever his name was, or whatever the GM's name was.
No, he worse than him.
Yeah.
He worse than that motherfucker. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dolan had Oakley get removed from a fucking game.
Yeah.
You know what Oakley did? He started punching motherfuckers in their face. But that's Charles Oakley for your ass. I love Charles Oakley. He first motherfucker came up to him, boom, boom. That's the Knicks. And he, for some reason, he doesn't want to appreciate these guys.
No, he doesn't.
That's why he got to go.
I
Dolan
agree.
got to go, man. He got to go, man.
I agree.
I mean, I don't want to say I hope he get murdered because that's kind of wrong. I wouldn't hope that on nobody.
That's his name.
But I really need him the fuck out of there somehow, some way.
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
go ride a boat and get lost in the fucking Bermuda Triangle or some shit. But don't be around the Knicks no more, man. If we could get him out, I could see a bright future for us. But the fact that I know he's still running it, I'm happy in a way, but this tells me, chill out, because James Dolan is still there.
He's going to mess it up. He's going to mess it up.
Exactly.
He's going to mess it up.
Exactly. He'll probably break us up in a couple years. That's how he rocks.
He's going to mess it up.
Yeah, my boy said Jerry Krause also.
Yep.
But you just said.
Yeah.
Okay, Buck, any last words? We're a couple minutes over, but you know what? We love doing what we do. I wish you could do this for another hour, but you know Facebook is funny. Yeah, what you got to say? Any last words, brother? Congratulations, too, on that win.
I appreciate that. I'll still think about that shirt because I might want to have something like Al York sport.
I mean, you can get a hat if you want.
I like the Al York hat now. I'm starting to think. I said, why would I get the GOAT when I already got the GOAT? Got the GOAT on my team right now.
There you go.
But anyway, I look forward to the free agency as we get down to the end. I'll be interested to see where Kyle Fuller goes. I'm looking to see exactly which team is going to go after him. I'm very excited for the draft. I'm seeing what Jacksonville's doing for my guy out of Clemson. You know, I'm a big Trevor Lawrence fan, and I will support him going to the Jaguars. They're building a team around him, and I appreciate your rivalry team. This is something that when you get into your baseball season, the New York Mets are building the team over there, and I know you're thinking to yourself, damn it.
Chuck, they've been doing that for years, Chuck.
He said, damn it, them Yankees better stay healthy this year. They better stay healthy this year. You know what I mean? They better stay healthy. So anyway, always a great time on the Al York Sports. I appreciate you, and all I can say is, woo!
There you go. Chuck Thomas, a.k.a. Buck Flair, a.k.a. my favorite white boy. We're going to talk, brother. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you guys again for tuning in to the Al York Sports Show. Open sessions, TGI Fridays. No drinking and driving is the fucking law. I love the questions, guys. You know I get tied up. I can't get to them, but don't think for 1 minute that I don't look at them. Because right now, when I stop this video, I'm going to answer all of them for you guys. I don't want you guys stopping contributing. Continue doing what you're doing from the Mountain Silvers of the world, the Corderos, the Brian Falls, the Humphreys of the world, the Luis Garcias, the Raúls, Steve Levines, all of y'all can't keep up. I thank y'all to the bottom of my heart because y'all give me the inspiration to want to do this over and over again. Thank y'all. Thank you for the first giveaway. We had 3 winners. I'm glad we had a winner on that number 3. I didn't want to push it. I'm sending 3 items out this week over the mail. Need an address from all y'all winners so y'all can get your shit. And like I told y'all worried? I'll post it up on the page all week. Y'all gonna get love, man. And with that, God bless y'all. Thank y'all. Al York Sports, the raw truth, coming to a theater near you.